Even though it's still January, it's January 30th today. It's going to be 55 degrees outside today, so I am going to be cleaning out a couple of air conditioners, and this is one of them. This is the 5000 BTU Haier. This one is from 2018, and it hasn't been cleaned in a while, so I'll be taking it apart, washing it out, and then we'll do a test run. I'm also going to be cleaning out an LG low-profile air conditioner that's out in the garage right now. That hasn't been cleaned probably ever. But, yeah. This one is from 2018. I think I said that already, but it's got a Haier fan motor. And it has the compressors on the other side. It's got a Queen compressor. Still works just fine, just needs a cleaning. Condenser is in pretty good shape. And there's some stuff in the bottom of it, but that'll get cleaned out. So like I said, this is a 5000 BTU, 450 watts, 4.1 amps, and it uses R410A refrigerant. Filter isn't too bad, so that's good. There are the controls, 2-speed fan. So there's the dirt on the condenser coil. Definitely going to be washing this. And there's the junk in the bottom. I'm debating on whether or not I want to put a drain hole in this. Probably be a good idea. The evaporator's not too bad, but there's still some dust on it. And there's another look at the compressor. So I just tipped the unit upward, or back, and I found a drain plug on the bottom of it. So I'm going to take that out of there so that it drains. I like the fact that they have a drain hole on these. LG does the same thing. One of the things I like to do when I'm cleaning these air conditioners is loosen the fan shroud and motor mount assembly so I can get to the bottom of the coil and get all the stuff out of there. So I pull this up. On this one there's 2 screws on this side holding it on, and there's also, sorry about that, there's also 2 screws on this side, one up there and then one right down there. And then there's a couple screws at the bottom, one on this side and one on the other side, which is kind of hard to see. Yeah, there's where the other one goes. So I always like to do that. I might even loosen or take out the screws that hold the condenser coil in place, just so I can move that back, because that'd probably make it easier to clean as well. There's a bunch of like this stuff in the bottom that needs to be cleaned out. There's some more right there. Alright, I got it outside. Start washing it out with the hose. I just can't believe how nice it is out here. Just finished washing it out. Coils are nice and clean now. It's kind of hard to see, but yeah, that condenser is a lot cleaner than it was. And no more junk in the bottom. The hose didn't do a very good job on cleaning off the styrofoam parts, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. When I clean this thing, probably next year or the year after, I'll get some stronger cleaner and spray it on that. And this part I can just take inside and wash in the sink, but yeah. Alright, it's all put back together and ready to go. Let's start it up on low. The compressor is probably not going to start yet, but let's just go to low. 1.55 amps and 66 watts. Lots of airflow. Let's go to high speed. 0.64 amps and 71 watts. Okay. I'm gonna put the heater in front of it so we can get the compressor to start. Thermostat just clicked. Let's go to low. Start the compressor. That was a real quiet startup. On 2.3 amps and 275 watts. Yeah, that compressor is real quiet right now. I'm sure it'll get louder as it goes under pressure. Alright, it's been running for a while now, probably about half an hour, and we're up to 3.06 amps and 367 watts. Putting out about it was at 45 before I turned the fan off, but now it's probably going to go back up to 45. Let's go to high speed. 3.14 amps and 374 watts. This is about where it's staying on high speed. I'm going to take the heater away from it, or at least turn it off, and we'll see what the temperature gets down to. So it's much lower now that the heater is away from it. Nice and cold.